lives in its villages, close to nature. Key to their sustenance has been skillful adaptation of their environment and its rhythm. But with the passage of time, this balance has been tilted. People now, especially tribal people, have been severely affected. Their life within the deep jungles has been deprived of the benefits of modernity. The results are highly deplorable. The tribal people have been shoved back to abject poverty and drudgery. Without security of any kind, they are forced to live in a subsistence economy. The most affected are the children who get left out fending for themselves. With lack of access to education and proper food, their growth gets stunted, physically as well as intellectually. Looking at their pathetic plight, one organization took upon itself to change the situation. The Kalinga Institute of Social Sciences, KISS, in Bhubaneswar, Odisha. It is the largest institution in the world for tribal children, providing all basic amenities of life and their education absolutely free. Bringing positive and permanent change to them is not an overnight job. Restoring the fundamental rights to these children needed a vision and sustained efforts. KISS is a fruit of labor in love and compassion of this man, Dr. Achyut Samant.
I had a very good experience, particularly with respect to poverty and illiteracy. As I was born in the most remote village and brought up in the midst of severe poverty after losing my father at the age of 4. That's why I know the poverty creates illiteracy and the literacy eradicates poverty. Keeping that experience in my mind, I have started this KISS with 150 children only in 1993. Now it is approximately 20,000 in 2012. And this gives me immense pleasure to eradicate poverty through education. Because we know that the moment one child is educated, everything is taken care of, and his next generation will not suffer the way he or his parents are suffering out of poverty and illiteracy.
Development through education. With this motto at heart, KISS strives for a holistic development of the tribal children. Needy and eager students are enrolled from faraway tribal villages by project officers from KISS in coordination with the local administration. The mammoth infrastructure is run with machine-like precision. Dedicated workers and teachers work relentlessly towards students' all-around growth. Providing meals for around 20,000 people thrice a day is a task by itself. KISS has a unique method, earn while you learn. With this approach of vocational training, students learn many skill-driven vocations which guarantees employability when they graduate. Produce in this learning process is sold in the market and the proceeds go to the students. They send this money to their parents in faraway villages from time to time. In order to give a holistic growth of mind and body, KISS provides excellent sports training to its students. The infrastructure is state-of-the-art and facilities world-class. Coaches and trainers enthuse students to excel. Tribals have unique advantages in certain traits. Honing it towards some games helps them bring out their hidden talent to the world. The mission of KISS does not end here. It only goes on to give a bigger lease of life to the children when they get 5% reservation in higher education and professional studies at KIT. a sister concern of KISS. KISS fulfills the Millennium Development Goals of the UN Charter, which is an effort to eradicate poverty. The tribal way of life is unique and it must be preserved. But the advancements of modernity must also be introduced so that they reap true benefits of development. The students go back to introduce innovation and education amongst people in their community. KISS has partnered with many respected agencies in its efforts to eradicate poverty amongst tribals through education. It is a testimony to the fact that one good idea with the perseverance to implement can bring in positive change.
I have planned to replicate the model of KISS in different parts of the state, our own state Odisha, and also different parts of the country. So I have the vision to enroll approximately 200,000 poorest of the poor indigenous children by the end of this decade.
With commitment to development through education, KISS will usher in new hopes to the millions who are waiting to bloom, manifest and prosper. This can achieve the much desired Millennium Development Goal of India. Tribals who have been languishing for over decades will find a new release of life, integrating them to the mainstream society. KISS invites you to join in its endeavor to enable, educate and empower.